to my channel. So for today's video, it's a flip through of my journal in 2023. Diarist journal by Shop or by Abby C. And I really didn't decorate it that much. I only have here a sticker of Okoye. Comment down below if you know who Okoye is. So yeah, I'm a kind of a nerd. I wasn't able to really fill up the pages because I have been quite busy for the last 4 months of 2020. If you've been following me, I've been teaching. I wasn't able to use up this space here. So anyways, I'm going to do a quick flip through of my 2023 journal. So this journal is actually a catch-all journal. It's not really like the other journals wherein it's solely for traveling or food or reading journal. This is a catch-all journal for me. Here, just an illustration or lettering. Happy National Planner Day. And I have here January prompts. This spread was actually made by my friend. We were doing this planner swap, so she will do the design for a page or two of my journal, and I will do the same thing for her planner. So it's actually an exciting activity. January 2022, I went to Hungry Homies, so I collect some ephemera or some maybe anything that I get. Any paper ephemera that I can get from restaurants or cafes that we go to. So we also went to Neo concert in Manila. So I wasn't able to put a photo here, but I think I vlogged about it also. You can also check my videos in this channel. And then January 27, I watched 2 movies from the Japanese Film Festival. And also for this one, In the Wake, I watched it alone in the movie. So this is actually a movie wherein Seito Takeru was there as a lead actor. March 21 is actually our wedding, and I placed here an old concert paper thingy for the wrist, which is by Ben and Ben. One of our theme songs is a song from Ben and Ben, which is Araw-Araw. And then another, I'm trying to catch up on my other ephemera, and I saw this ticket from in my bunch of pile of papers. I have Avengers Endgame ticket, so I really had to write something about it, even though it was 2019. 24, my sister and I, together with her boyfriend, we went to Mencap Museum. So it's actually it's been years since I went to Mencap Museum actually, and it was so much fun because my sister and I are art enthusiasts, so we like going to museums as well. And winding down, we also went to the Coffee Academics in Makati. And then another media recap is that we watched a movie which is in Newport, Renfield. It's R16 movie. And then Ang Huling El Bimbo musical. It was in April. It was really nice actually. It's really nice to sing along also. And then we went to to some food places again. We went to Sweet Ecstasy. This is actually a fail doodle of a burger, but you can check also my Instagram and Facebook. I posted there the photos that foods that we tried. And then also again, I saw some tickets of Doctor Strange, which was screened last year, so I had to really write something about it. Also, since I'm a sushi addict, I ripped off a part of Sushi Nori's sushi box. So I did some doodles there, and then a short food review. So that's one of the those are some ideas that you can do for your own journal. And winding down again, we watched what is this? This is in May 5, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Yeah, right. And it's really nice. Diarist Journal of ABC has she has a few prompts like the stickers, and then you can check here in the table of content or index or something. So there are some prompts here that you can follow, like for dailies, weeklies, monthlies, and general prompts. So I also have here journaling habit. I have reviewed also the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. Tama ba? Yeah, Spider-Verse 2, which is an animated Spider-Man Marvel movie. It's really nice also. That was in May. More reflection. So I just put some ephemera like stickers or whatnots, and then just write something about the day. And I have your self-healing prompts and life lately Mission Impossible that I made with some bougainvilleas. I'm not sure if I was able to interpret the flowers here correctly, and it's a door obviously. And another painting that I did, it's watercolor. This is actually, I copied this from a photo of a friend of mine. So I said, I told her that, hey, I'm going to paint this scenery that you went to, or this place that she went to. I forgot where this is. It's somewhere in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. And also, I did a book review of this book called Verity by Colleen Hoover. It's totally different from the other books that she wrote. Just like the hyped It Ends With Us book, which I also read last year, which is also nice. And this one is really, really good as well. And mental health checkup. And then Blue Beetle. I super love this movie, of course, because it's Xolo Maridueña, and if you're watching Cobra Kai, you would also love this because he's the star of this movie, and it's DC Universe, so it's a really big project for him. I'm so happy for him. Wow, close. Okay, and then some more reflections about the day or about the week, and self-check-in again. I love to do a lot of reflection or self-check-in journaling because it's really therapeutic and healing actually, and it's really something that you should also do on a regular basis, so that you would know, or you're aware of your feelings, you're aware of your emotions, and how to perhaps try to take a step back and think how you can deal with it. I mean, deal with it or feel it and then deal with it and keep going. So yeah. And another foodie find is that we went to this we went to this mall in BGC, which is called Mitsukoshi Mall, and there is Itadaki food court over there, and we tried the sushi, which is so good, like so fresh. And more life lately, and of course we also watched Hamilton. I'm not a big fan until I watched it on Disney Plus with my husband. My husband is a big fan, so too bad it's not Lin-Manuel Miranda, but still the production is wow, spot on, and I can't believe that Rachel Ango is that talented. I mean, I underestimated her. The next spreads would be all the films that we watched in 2023. So I did I wrote about all these movies, some movie reviews. So I have there the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And then Guardians of the Galaxy, Your Place or Mine, Netflix. Fast and the Furious, A Tourist's Guide to Love. This is a Netflix movie. It's really nice. These ones are Netflix movies. So good. And Last of Us. Oh my god. I cannot even begin. This is really good. I mean, if you like suspense and kind of apocalyptic theme of a movie, of a series, this one is nice. And then of course Gal Gadot here for Heart of Stone is also really nice. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Yung pala, Dead Reckoning Part 1. And then The Flash. My gosh, I watched this 3 times already since it came out on HBO Max or HBO Go. And then Only Murders in the Building, starring Selena Gomez and other prestigious actors. It's really nice. It's on Disney Plus, and when my husband and I started watching it for season 1, I mean, we just can't stop watching it. So we really binge watched all the seasons, and I'm so excited for the next season. And the next is the Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. It is actually not so. When I was writing the review, I forgot the plot. Anyways, and then Insidious, The Red Door. If you're a fan of horror, like I am, you're going to enjoy this also. But actually, the first 2 Insidious or 3 Insidious movies are better than this one. Actually, but this one is like a conclusion, and the boy, forgot the name, is all grown up here now. And I have yet to do some writing about Secret Invasion, of course, and Loki season 2, which is The Glorious Purpose. It was so good. And we also watched Little Mermaid and Percy Jackson. My gosh, Percy Jackson, it's better than the movie. And then the next is The Best Christmas Ever. This is so funny. This is really funny. It's a good feel-good movie for the holidays. If you're still in for Christmas movies, why not watch it? And Holiday in the Vineyards. And then we went to John Hay and we watched the Silver Gala, wherein the Ballet Manila and Ballet Baguio performed there. And I also did a book review about Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and it's really good. It's a must read also. And then this is actually a production in the university that I was working for in last October. It's Perlas ng Silangan, so it's a production of the SLU dance troupe. It was so good. And this one, it's probably one of the highlights of my year. It's the Right to Ignite season 3 Unmasked, wherein I placed top 10. Oh my god, I was so overwhelmed. I didn't expect that I'm gonna get I'm gonna be ranked as top 10 out of many writers out there. So I'm so grateful. Last time that I joined, I was in top 16, and then the next season I was unplaced, and then for this 3rd season, if I'm not mistaken, the 3rd season, I was ranked top 10, and I talked about the story of my immigrant sister. Okay, and for November, so some November review, and this one is, I call it the Happy Mail because I'm actually a member of a Patreon community of Shada Campbell, which is she's an artist, and she's been posting a lot of watercolor or art videos, and she has a Patreon community, and then I joined it. It's not expensive actually. It's just a few dollars a month, like 3 or 5 a month, and it's pretty good. And then I have here some December goals and just a few notes here. It's a small win for me, but it's actually a big win because I was able to finish the semester teaching college students. Oh my gosh, I cannot even imagine. Like, I didn't imagine that I would be able to teach, or I'm gonna be qualified to teach. But anyways, it's over now. Okay, and then by the end of the year, some goals and highlights, and another book review. It's the second book of Before the Coffee Gets Cold. The second book after that is Tales from the Cafe. Okay, by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but it's also a good read. And okay, of course, I have here my 2023 reflections. So there are some prompts here. Next, this is already in December, so I collected all the gift cards that I received, Christmas gifts, the gift cards of the Christmas gifts that I received. So from my boss, from my family, from a co-teacher. And then this one is a page dedicated for Amare Plus. They invited us content creators from Baguio, here in Baguio, and we did a review. We featured their new restaurant, new branch. So they closed down the Albergo branch and they are now along Outlook Drive. I did this, I watched this YouTube video about reevaluating all the aspects of your life. So personal, spirituality, money and finances, so on and so forth. And then you have to write it down here, or try to measure it up, how much you've done for 2023 and what's your goal by 2024. So is it level 7, level 8, and then by 2024 I'm targeting that maybe perhaps for spirituality it would be level 9 by 2024, or level 10 of 2024, so something like that. And then this one, New Year planning and goal setting. This prompt is also from Lavender, and I haven't answered it yet, but for the sake of the video, that's already end of the year. It's actually already January 2. I'm filming this on January 2, so yeah, I just want to share all the pages with you already. So another one is a foodie find. Sorry I didn't give justice to the doodle of these cookies, but I asked my best friend who went down to Manila to buy some cookies for me, a box of cookies, and it's from Petite Bakery, and it's so good. It's so good. I mean, you can also check my Instagram. Maybe I'll share it with you here. I mean, it looks so good. It tastes so good, just how it looks so good. And then another film review is one of the movies on Manila Film Festival. So it's Malyari, and I watched it with my friend Carol. I'm totally not a fan of Piolo, but he was able to portray his character well. Okay, and this one is just a few photos for when I was still a college instructor. And this was the Christmas party. This is the Christmas party also for the uni-wide, and then this is the lantern parade. And almost done. And then I think this is probably one of my favorite spreads for this 2023 planner. And it's all about family. I have a photo here with my cousins. We surprised our cousin, and then I celebrated Christmas and New Year also with my relatives. And then for New Year, only just me, Joel, my husband, and my father. So that's about it. I'm still thinking what to do with the rest of the pages for January. I am not going to throw this away, or I'm not going to stop there. I'm still going to fill this up. And sayang naman, diba? So yeah, that's it. This is the last part of this video, and thank you so much. I hope you were able to get a lot of ideas on what to journal, and I'll see you again on my next vlog. Bye!